Niko, I'm back. Hey Jacob, welcome back. Hello and hello again, this is Tibblewinkles and welcome back to OneShot. So, last episode we just sort of explored this area and is that a Roomba? That is a Roomba! I'm not sure what this is. It's like a little car. You should ride on it. What? You should ride on it. Do it. We have a Roomba cat, Niko. This is awesome. Okay. So we're on a Roomba. Oh, the Roomba also has a dash function. It's off. So, well, that was fun. Achievement unlocked. We ride at dawn. Alright. A potted plant. A potted plant. This one has a pink flower on it. Oh. Be sure not to touch these. These are the plants have only recently sprouted. It's not easy for a plant to make it out there these days. We got these growing lamps, but they're a poor substitute for the sun. These pots are labelled with different species names. Oh, the sprouts are stretching towards the sun. Okay. This tree has leaves. Ah yes, the true foliage is hard to come by nowadays. You hardly ever see trees like these in the wild anymore. And the ones you do see are pretty much all raised artificially by people like me, mostly for nostalgia purposes. That's a phosphor tree. Oh, like the ones we saw in the glen. I always wondered, where are the leaves? They're not dead, are they? Oh, not at all. Although these trees are composed of a woody tissue, they're closer to grass anatomy-wise. So, the branches are actually leaves? Sorta. What's interesting about these plants is the amount of phosphor sap they can generate. Phosphor? That's the glowy stuff, right? Yep. Phosphor can store light energy and slowly emit it over time. Most of the phosphor from this world still contains energy from before the sun went out. Without the sun to recharge them, though... Well, let's talk about something else. It's wheat. Why is it in a flower pot? Well, doesn't it look nice? I guess. I like to stand in the middle of the wheat field back in my village. It goes on for miles. Ah, I wish I could have seen it. In our world, wheat is usually grown in small isolated plots, or in a flower pot. So, okay. So, is it a tree? Only in name. Ah, black clovers. Probably the only plant hardy enough to survive naturally outside the glen. Personally, I think they're really boring to look at. One of my customers really loves them though. I think all of the black clovers I'm growing here are for him actually. Come to think of it, I haven't seen him in a while. I wonder when he's coming to pick these up. Maybe I can show her. Maybe I can show this person. Hello there. You have a lot of plants. I do. Grew all of these myself, you see. Feel free to ask me about them. Oh, you're a gardener, right? Yep. Do you happen to have any dirt? For growing plants, I mean. Yep. Do you need some? Yes, I'm supposed to plant this seed left behind by a plant lady. But the pot in a garden doesn't have any soil. I see. I know who you're talking about. Yeah. Here, take this whole bag. Thanks. A small garden trowel. The handle part is shaped like an owl. I get it. A trowel? It's a pink flower. Okay, cool. A watering can. It's half full. Cactus. 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 It's a sink. Filled with plant clippings. Okay, there we go. So we got ourselves the dirt. And met the gardener, which is quite a charming individual. Okay, what happens if I go down here? Okay, this is someplace new. Coffee cups. I'm too young to drink coffee. No, you're not too young to drink coffee, but it's best if that you don't drink it at such a young age. Oh, look at the shiny. This fridge has magnets on it. Maybe they'll come handy. I hope nobody will mind us taking them. It's a fridge. It's a fridge. Okay. Okay, I guess that's just a glass window to outside. A pile of large books. They look like phone books. Okay, let's just check everything there is here. A photograph of the city skyline. Oh, TV head dude. Hey there. Hello. You the Messiah? I like your scarf. Thank you. Mama made it for me. Tell her I like her needlework. I will. When I see her again. Okay. Cool. So we met a pretty chill dude that likes scarves. Just a trash can. It looks like I can unlatch this door. Hey, shortcut! So, now we're back outside. We've got some magnets, which could fix that, the elevator. But one thing I really want to go is to the right, and let's see if there's any place we can go. Oh no, we can't. Let's go down and have a look. I can't go, I can't go. Wow, this place is a very jolly place indeed. Okay, I go down here and... what is this? It's an empty coffee tin. Okay, a coffee machine. It's nearly full. Oh, hi there. Hello. How come there aren't any people here? Normally, cafes have tons of people. Yeah, it's a really slow day. Do you think it's because the ground access elevator is broken? So I've been told. The city's infrastructure has been suffering a lot lately. Skywalks and stairs breaking off left and right. Now the only reliable way of transport are those elevators. Until now, anyway. You know, the tall guy came in here earlier saying the same thing. He asked me if I've seen a button that says ground on it. He looked pretty stressed, so I wanted to cheer him up. I told him the only ground I've seen today is coffee grounds. He didn't get it. I see him around a lot, but he never seems to have time to eat a proper meal. He kinda just rushes in here, drinks a whole pot of coffee, and then rushes back out. He really takes his job to the extreme. I mean, it's an important job, but nothing is worth that amount of stress, I think. What does he do? Maintenance, I believe. Something to do with the lights, but I don't know the details. Maybe you can ask him later. Oh, you're still here. Would you, like anything? I can cook something for you if you want. It's alright, thank you. Well, don't be afraid to ask if you do get hungry. I'll be happy to make something for you. Okay, that's everything there is. Doesn't seem like there's anything, like, to share with the janitor. And one thing I forgot to check is I noticed that Alula and Calamus, yeah, that's his name. Alula and Calamus had a book that looked exactly like the journal we're lugging around right now. So It makes me wonder if I actually missed anything important. Oh, Crockett dude. Good afternoon. Well, the time of the day doesn't really mean anything now. With the sun gone, the night never seems to end. Then, how can you tell? Time, I mean. I have my ways. He does have his ways indeed. So, well, that's because his head is a clock. Some kind of computer terminal. A tape dispenser is bolted to the table. A stapler, it's bolted to the table. They are just bolted so people won't steal them. Feel free to use though. Metal can and magnets? The magnets don't stick to aluminium. A tape dispenser is bolted to the table. Okay. It doesn't seem like we can use them yet. Okay, that's no problem at all. I am the power room mechanic. Do you have an issue to report? Yeah, actually. The surface access elevator appears to be broken. There's a button missing, and can you go take a look? Leaving this room is not in my programming. Ah, never mind. So, there's something we can do with the metal can and magnets, but the can is aluminium, so we can't do anything or much. Ah, what's in here? Oh, have a look at this. You are going to need this soon. Take this film and expose it to the void. The answer will be revealed when you bring it back again. The computer printed out a strange transparent sheet. Okay, it says expose it to the void. Weird film. Okay, expose it to the void. A heavy piece of metal set into the wall. I think it might be a door or some kind of vault. There's a small screen here in the middle. Okay, that's an interesting area. This is also an entirely new place. I'm not really sure where I should be going. Oh. Wow. Huh. I've actually never been to a big city before. All these lights, all these people. I guess most of this world's population lives here. Okay. So Niko gets to see the world. It's very different from my village. The village is very small and surrounded by huge fields. You saw a bit of that in one of my dreams from a while ago. The tallest buildings in our village are only 2 stories tall. Oh, there's another one. What about you, Jacob? Where do you live? Well, I suppose it is a city. A city? Like this? Wow. I can't imagine living in a city. Must be exciting. And kinda scary. The view is nice though. Oh, is that it? I guess we had a good old one-on-one time with Niko. And yes, there are like a... Oh, sorry there, my voice just broke. There's a few perks and of living in a city-like area. And a few disadvantages as well. Okay, so... we've been to a bunch of places. I'm not really sure who... Anyway, let's see if I can fast travel to the garden. Okay then. So, let's do the dirt. Jacob, I need to put in the seed first before I put in the dirt. Oh. Really? Okay. Time to put the seed in the planter. There's no dirt in this spot. Will the seed really grow like this? Well, you told me to put a seed before the dirt. I hope this helps you grow, little seed. The seed's in the soil, but it looks a bit dry. Tube of water. Good thinking, Jacob. Water should help this seed grow. The dirt's nice and moist now, but what if it dries out? There's only so much water from this little tube. I'll hold on to the tube for now, just in case. Okay. City Gate Observation Deck Office. Huh. What's the office? Oh, that is the office. Okay. So where else can I travel? Let's go to the apartments. Okay, I wonder if I can like run all the way back to the gardener and see if I can nab myself some extra water. Okay, let's just go do that. This is a grand shortcut. Awesome. Okay. Right, I can refill this tube with more water here. Okay, awesome. So if let's just run back to the garden and see if we can just do more, water it more. So that was one of my hunches. I thought I can go to that guy to get more water because he is a gardener. I could probably get like more water from other places, but I thought the gardener would be a foolproof place to go. Okay, let's go to the garden. And let's do that again. We've given it dirt and water, but will that be enough? Okay. So do I come back for it later to water it? Okay, who knows, but let's go to the dude and see if we can do anything. So I've been up there, been down here. What about across here? I've never been like down here before, so let's explore a bit. Let's see if we can... I'm a little tired from walking. Is it alright if I take a nap? Yeah, might as well. Okay then, I will be right back. Okay then, I am back. And we see a figure here. Okay, she is giving Niko pancakes. And... he eats the pancakes! He likes pancakes by the looks of it. Huh? Jacob? I had another dream. Mama was there. Did you see her? Yes, I have. She made me pancakes. I think it was my birthday. Because people always get their favourite food on their birthday. A whole lot of it. Do you have a birthday too? Yes, I do. Oh! Then, what's your favourite food? Is it pancakes? Wait, do you like pancakes? Yes, I do. Me too. On my last birthday, I ate 10 of them. I was so full I didn't eat anything else that day. My mama makes the best pancakes, and some of the neighbours make really good noodles. And oh, one of our neighbours make a lot of bread. Do you have any neighbours? Yes. Oh. Did I share their food with you? Don't really know my neighbours good enough, but back then neighbours did share food. Yes, ours do too. Our neighbours and my mama make take turns making food for the whole village each day. Everyone also takes turns doing chores and watching the little kids. I don't need to be watched anymore though. I'm old enough to help out. I miss everyone. I've been gone for a while now, haven't I? I wonder if they're worried about me. Speaking of helping out, we should probably go now. And there we have another little dream moment with Niko. I really want to... I want to see if I don't want to like mess up on growing the seed, so... Okay. So it doesn't seem like we can do anything right now. But let's go to the elevator deck and see what he can say about his stuff. I'm losing so much time. I'm not even timing it anymore. I hate this. If it's been ripped out, how come there aren't any broken wires inside the empty slot? Well, I'm no engineer, but it's powered by some kind of magnetic technology. I know this much. Okay, so we have a bunch of magnets. Okay. That man said something about magnets, but I don't see a way to fit these in the panel by themselves. Okay, so where else can I go? So we got a bunch of magnets, we talked to a bunch of people, but that only is a place to sleep, so I don't really know where else I can go. Okay then, so let's just explore a bit. Weird film. A transparent film filled with numbers. Huh. That was interesting. So, what just happened? Well, that was very, very interesting. I'm not really sure what happened, but just a moment. Okay then, I am back. Sorry about that. I was just checking everything else, making sure that the stuff didn't go bonkers from the window thingy. Okay then, so I'm not really sure where else I need to go. I believe I have the weird film, I have the magnets. I guess that will be one thing I'll try to figure out next episode. But if you do have any hints or tips, do feel free to share them down in the comment section down below. I am pretty much stuck right now, but I'm pretty sure I can figure it out. But anyway, thank you very much for watching. If I did a good job, give us a thumbs up. Any thoughts, please leave them in the comment section down below. And I hope to see you in our next adventure. Bye bye.